I started with the example of working with anger, and obviously is a common emotion reaction. So part of my teaching with students is I have them maintain a spiritual journal. I have them, my hope is that maybe at the end of each day, they can write down sort of how their day went, specifically around places where they felt incongruent, where they overreacted or they reacted in a way that they said, who was that? What was that? And so that starts creating a bit of a pattern. It starts painting a picture. But virtually everybody has anger to work with. So if we were working now, you and I would say to you, okay, Michael, remember or recall the most recent time that you got really angry, and not just, slightly perturbed, when you were, really sort of in the throes of anger. And so I'd have you relay that memory to me. Okay, I was driving, this person cut me off, we almost crashed, and I yelled out the window at him and was really, really upset. Okay, so feel that upsetness, feel that anger now. Okay, how do you feel it? Well, I'm feeling this churning in my body, energy is just going really quickly, and I'm clenching and unclenching my hands, and feeling my muscles and all this, and so I'm feeling like I want to take some action. I want the other person to know they did something wrong. Okay, so where in your body are you feeling anger specifically? Okay, well, I can feel it in my hands. I can feel in my chest, the tightness in my chest. I feel like I'm ready to, my legs and feet are poised to start running towards somebody. So I can feel all this energy in the body. Okay, so feel that. So find the somatic source as well. Okay, now let's start to unpack the first experience. You were driving and somebody cut you off. Try to get to the front before the anger reaction. What was it like when they began cutting in? What was the moment of vulnerability there? And if they can move into that territory, which over time most people can, they would say, yeah, I'm starting to feel this sort of churning in my gut. I'm feeling a little coldness in my chest. I'm feeling a little weak in my arms and legs. Okay, can you be with that right now? Yeah, that's fine to be with. Okay, so just be with that sense of weakness. We can call it weakness. Be with the vulnerability. Really let yourself land in this. You're totally safe, but let yourself really feel this vulnerability. And so they begin to feel it and feel like, yeah, I was really scared. I thought for a moment I might die. So it really triggered a fear reaction in me, a really strong fear reaction. Okay. So are you feeling anything different in your body? Yeah, my heart. I feel my heart is beating, but I'm feeling a tenderness in my heart. Okay, let's include that too. So let's just stay with that vulnerability and that fear, the fear you were going to die. And by just staying with it sort of through language and through meditation, it begins to open to where they'll start saying, I'm feeling more stable, like I'm feeling my feet on the ground. I'm feeling a strength returning to my arms and legs. And I'm feeling this confidence, this clarity. My mind is clear. It's not fuzzy. The fear isn't here. I feel a real directness. And so they start getting in touch with the quality of strength of the absolute. And they can tell because it's not personal. Like it's not, I'm making this strength or I'm going to strength. They're feeling it naturally arising in their body, feeling the strength in their arms and legs, feeling the determination, say, in their chest or head. And again, I'm doing this very quickly. This might take 30 or 60 minutes to work through. But they make that contact, and if they start doing it, I'm going to do the first retreat of this practices in May, where we'll do more seminar meditation. People will work in small groups and individually in big group, and we'll work these issues. Part of it is also them exploring their history. What's your history with anger? Well, it wasn't acceptable in my family, or my family was really angry. You start getting what's the norm you grew up with around this? What's your familial and your social and cultural attitudes towards anger, let's say. So all this helps us begin to unpack it. It's not like it goes away with one piece of work, but it starts that channel of opening to the absolute and seeing that the vulnerability isn't an ugly word. It's actually an important practice portal for us to take.